All right, I think we are ready to go. Okay, just making sure. Okay, I think we are good to go. All right, if anybody's watching, you gotta let me know if the audio is working. But anyway, I guess I'll just do this. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here. We are here with another round of Nick's Big Brother recap show. The Big Brother episode tonight just ended, so just had to get a few finishing touches on my presentation, but not too much to report on this week. It's going to be a real quick, real simple live stream. I won't take that much of your time. The only thing I'm worried about is because I actually have some footage I'm going to show you guys. I hope that you will be able to hear. So just bear with me if you can't hear it. But anyway, let's just dive right in. So we're going off of last week's double eviction. And we were dropped with the big news about the Big Brother zombie twist. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get this started. Share my screen. Okay. So here we are this week. Let's start with the week of review. Okay, so if you recall from last week's recap, we got a message from the Scaryverse, and we could not figure out what this was reading. So this is a transmission from the Bezo. Okay, so this is clearly a broken transmission. So yeah, but I'm about to show you what the message was, because after the double eviction, the house guests got another transition, and this one had all the letters. So here we go. This is a transmission from the Scaryverse. BB zombies are coming after the double eviction. One will have their game resurrected. So this is where we come to the Big Brother zombie twist. Cameron and Jared were both evicted last Thursday, and they became Big Brother zombies. So for the next week, all week long, they've been living in the house as zombies. What that means is they're going to be taking part in competitions. The winner of those 3-part competitions is going to determine who gets to play tonight's do or die Big Brother zombie competition. We'll talk about that as we go along. But anyway, Cameron and Jared are now back in the house. As it says right here, they'll live in the house for one more week. Cameron and Jared will have the opportunity to compete to re-enter the game. This tonight was the live competition. There will be no HOH, no nominees, no veto, no eviction. And we still have no jury yet. So, but a confirmation on when that will begin later on. Now, Cameron and Jared are back in the house. However, they are not officially back in the house. So for the time being, or for the next 20 minutes, their pictures are going to be in green. And then after we find out who does the competition, we're going to change their pictures back to gray. And then from there, we'll determine whose picture gets turned back into color. So Cameron and Jared have now entered the house. Cameron is just chilling, hoping to have a good time. Sorry. Try not to yawn. But Jared came in guns blazing because he had just been blindsided. Come on, we all knew this was going to happen. But Jared was oblivious. He had no idea. He had no idea he was a target after, because that same day, Corey had, no, it was when they did the Izzy vote. Corey called out Jared for all the lies he's been telling about the fake alliances. So Corey blew up his game. So Corey won the double eviction HOH and took Jared out. So Corey is praying that Jared does not win this competition. He wants Cameron to come back. You say that now, Corey, but wait until Cameron comes back. Just wait. We'll talk more about that. So in the meantime, on the other hand, Felicia is ready to get down to business because so Jared had came back in the house, and right away he went to Felicia and Blue saying, what happened with the vote? And Felicia is ready to get on the defense. She jumps on the defense real quick because when Izzy was on the block, Cirie and Jared were pushing for Felicia to get evicted, and that did not sit well with Felicia. So what we're going to do now is I have a little bundle of clips to show y'all. And I'm going to get that ready right now. Let me get that ready real quick. Now, in order for me to get this ready, I had to switch this. I don't know how this shows up on here. Okay, it shows up. So I didn't know how, because I had to send this through an email, but the attachment was too large, so I had to break this down into 30-second. I had to break this down into 30-second segments. So I'm just gonna play a little clip, and once the clip ends, we'll chat a little bit. Okay. So let's check this out. Okay, so yeah, Felicia finds out that yeah, they were behind the vote to get Felicia out, and at one point she was told that, yeah, you're getting sent out soon. Let's bring up the next clip. Okay, I'll share this real quick. Okay, so here's the next clip, just continuing her spiel. Yeah. So here's where Jared and Cirie messed up. Is, yeah, they didn't tell Felicia about the vote. So, but were they right? Was Jared right to come for Felicia? No, I don't think so, because they basically did the same thing to Jared. Well, actually, I don't know. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Technicalities. Okay. So yeah, Jared and Cirie, they both did Felicia dirty, but then Jared was wrong to come for Felicia when basically they did the same thing to him. But you did the same thing to Felicia the prior week. So I think that was wrong on Jared's end, but I'm glad that Cirie is speaking up. So now here is where Felicia. Now we're gonna see where Felicia went wrong. Because Felicia was in the right until she said what she's about to say right now. So. Yep. Yep. See, I'm glad that Cirie spoke up. I'm glad that she stepped up and was like, "Nuh-uh, we ain't." She was like, "No, we ain't gonna have this conversation. You got me fucked up, okay?" So let's keep going. This is where Felicia starts messing up. I'm glad that Cirie spoke up. Here's the next part to the clip. And if anyone's watching and they can't hear the audio, please let me know. We will fix that once the next live stream happens. See, okay, I can't stand this toxic woman right here. Bitch, okay? She's just basking in this glory. Oh, I can't wait till she gets hers, I swear to God. Yeah, basically did that. Hold on one second. I know, just bear with me. We're getting through these. There's only 2 more clips. Oh, okay, Felicia. This is where you messed up because you thought that Jared wasn't gonna tell Cirie that you had made a final 2 when you are supposed to be close to Cirie. No, they're gonna compare notes. So Cirie was like, "Yeah, when was that? When was that?" She wants to roll the tapes. All right, well, we got the tapes right here. We've got the proof right here. This is your final 2. This is where Felicia fucked up, okay? Yeah, look at me now. Yeah. Okay, so that was the last clip. Yeah. Oh. She has been Detective Loose Lips the whole time, and it's just she's just digging herself an even bigger hole. It's unreal. So yeah, that happened, and everyone's just kind of celebrating, cheering out here that the house is blowing up, or one side of the house is blowing up. Which I don't really like that. I don't like when people get cocky like that. I mean, sometimes people pray for other people's downfall, but the house does wonders to you. Okay, so now it's time to get into the nitty gritty. We have the zombie competition. It's played in 3 parts. So first round lasts for 10 minutes. By the way, I should have mentioned that the competition was that shovel thing where they have a group of balls and they have to put 30 balls on the shovel without it dropping. So after the end of round 1, we had 7 and 7, so it was tied game. And then round 2, Cameron got the upper hand and got 13 points. Jared scored 2 more points. And so round 3, it caved out. There was no time limit for round 3. It was whoever got to 30 first. There was 30 balls, so that was round 3. And the zombie competition winner ended up being Cameron. So Cameron now has the power to choose whether he wants to do this final competition or does he want to give it to Jared to do it. Now, whoever wins the final part is back in the game. If you lose, the other person comes back. So I don't know why I did that. Oh, wait, yeah. So Cameron makes the decision who's playing in the competition. Obviously, he chooses himself. He's going to go guns blazing. So we now get to the big spoiler of the week. I guess the only spoiler of the week, the do or die zombie competition. So here is what the puzzle was like. Sorry. So here's what the picture was like. So it was a puzzle, or not a puzzle. It's that they have that lever thingy. You're supposed to put a ball on top, and you're supposed to yank the lever all the way up to the top and deposit the ball into that little hole that you see in the zombie's hand. Determining who would actually play the competition, their head would be on there instead of that zombie. So Cameron had 3 minutes to get one of those balls into that hand and push the buzzer, sending the other person home. So now we go to the memory wall. So was Cameron able to pull out a win? Let's find out who will be going back into the house. Drum roll, please. It was Cameron. So Cameron ended up winning the competition. So Cameron wins the comp, which means we now have to officially say goodbye once again to Jared. And we're not going to go back to the memory wall because his picture was already in black and white. So that's about it. I told you this was going to be a short one. So all we have next week, just remember that the veto episodes, the Power Veto episodes, will now be on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Oh, I'm so ready for bed. It's been a long morning, and I slept in today. So how am I still tired? It's because I didn't take a nap. That's why. So the veto episodes that were now on Wednesday are now going to be on Tuesday nights. Sundays, 10 o'clock p.m. Thursday night evictions, 8 o'clock p.m., I believe. And we have a confirmation for jury. Jury will begin October 12th. So next Thursday, we're going to be sending one person home, which means the following week, we will finally begin the jury. And if I look at my calendar, we only got there's only what? 1, 2, 3. If I don't count this week, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more weeks to get the jury going. So there's 7 people. Or no, we're gonna have. I'm trying to figure out. So within October, we're gonna likely have another double eviction coming, because we've only got 5 more evictions to go before we. Well, actually, no, we might still be able to pull this off. So we have 9 people right now going into the 5th, 8, 7. Yeah, we gotta have a double eviction coming in October. So it could be on the 12th, and I think that would be a good idea to have a double eviction on the 12th. That way we can send 2 people to jury. So we go from 9, then we go 8, then 6, then 5, then 4. Send the last one. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking either the 12th or the 19th, we're going to send 2 people to jury. So we're just going to have to wait for that confirmation. Oh, and by the way, since the veto I mentioned the veto episodes are moving to Tuesdays. Halloween is on a Tuesday this year, so there will be a Big Brother episode on Halloween if you are interested or doing anything if you're celebrating. So, but that's about it on my end. So, like I said, short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I put all my contact info in the description below, and we will be back in October. It's been a minute since I did a Big Brother recap in October. That was pretty awesome. Well, actually, no, I didn't do All Stars. I didn't recap the All Stars season. So this will be the first time I do a recap show in October. So that's pretty neat. So, and we'll kind of make it a little festive on the recap. So just be ready for that. In the meantime, I will see y'all next week. Bye.